This is Braden Wardrop, and he's with Kyte Learning. What is Kyte Learning, Braden Wardrop?
Kyte Learning is, Tim Holt, professional development, specifically geared toward the use of technology in the classroom. So it's all teacher-built tutorials, modules online, helping teachers kind of crowdsourcing the best ideas around using the different technology tools that are available out there in the marketplace.
So give me an example. What would I find if I go up online to Kyte Learning? What would be there?
So say, for example, you're a school that's using Google Docs, right? Or Google Apps, I should say, for education. If you came to kytelearning.com and clicked into our Google section, you'd find training on Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Tone, Google Earth, any Google tool, pre-built tutorials there, with a focus on two different things. The tutorial-based stuff, how do I use the tool as kind of a prerequisite skill, but more importantly, the teacher there, who's in most cases a Google certified educator, is sharing with you the actual practical application used as a math or science or social studies teacher for using a Google Earth course.
And that's really important, I think, because a lot of times there's the training, but the training doesn't relate to what teachers are actually doing in the classroom. So you actually show them how to implement it in a classroom.
Right, so the whole goal is, and I'll grab this really quick, this is my little prop here, my Vanna White.
Look at that. Wait,
this is a content creator kit. So any teacher from across the country can apply to become a content creator.
Okay.
And the goal is to get those teachers to share with us their idea, just as you said, Tim, on how is this relevant to me. You're going to use Google Earth and math after you're done with my course, because I'm going to show you why it makes sense to do that.
Right. See, because otherwise you're like missing half the training, I think. That's half of it. And
knowing how to use it is one thing, actually being able to implement it is another.
Okay, so you talked about Google, but I'm assuming you have hundreds and hundreds of other trainings that are involved. Do you have Microsoft Office by any chance?
Yep, we have all the Microsoft Suite, Office Suite, Office Mix. If you're looking for Padlet, Kahoot, quizzes, Socrative, Answer Garden, Lego, NXT, Mindstorms, Minecraft.
You name it, we got it!
Right, there's about 210 live courses on the site right now.
That's great. And so if somebody, so say I want to take a course, I'll just say Google Docs as an example. Do I have to sit there and watch an hour-long Google Doc video to get to the part that I may need, or?
That'd be torture, Tim.
It would be torture, yes.
For you, me, and whoever's watching it. But the courses may be an hour long, but we've broken it up into very small modules. So at most, you'll find a 4-minute in-length video. And so what you might have is a tutorial of 60 videos.
Wait, let me get that. 60 videos?
60,
okay.
1 through 60.
Okay.
60 videos, all of which are 2 to 3 minutes long, and that might build up that hour or so, but you can watch them as needed based on the skill you're trying to acquire.
Oh, okay. That's cool. So I don't have to sit through the hour-long torture.
You're not trying to scrub to minute 42 and find, how do I insert a table again?
Okay,
you're clicking on inserting a table, watching a 3-minute video.
That's important, because people don't have a lot of time to...
Exactly. It needs to be quick.
Are there with this, now this is something interesting too, I noticed that like Google and Apple and they all have like certifications. If you go through a certain amount of Google training, you get certified. Do you guys have that? Is it part of the deal? Or?
We do. We tie in badging and certification. So you go through our course, you're rewarded a badge for the time you're spending. Our whole goal is to provide real incentive-based professional development, micro-credentials, things like that. Depending on the state you're in, we do PD credits, we do continuing education units, we do a lot of different things to really help you, advance. We want, pay lane changes. We want incentives for actually getting in and completing tutorials, not just doing it for training's sake.
And that's really what you want to do too. And teachers need those CPE hours, and I know at least here in Texas they have to keep up their credentials.
Relicensure, recertification, exactly.
So are you in Texas?
Yeah, we're here in Texas. We're working with a couple of different school districts, which you've got me on the spot now, and I'd have to think of exactly who they are.
That's right. Just name one. Nobody will know that you're lying.
Yeah, let's see. We're working with Hogwarts School.
Hogwarts, that was a good one. That's down in the valley, I think.
It is, yeah.
Down in the valley. And so are you I think TEA actually has certified CEPE providers. Are you?
We're working on that. Yep. So we're a young company. We've only been around a little over a year now. So we're still working on in each individual state to be able to offer the state-specific credits. Yeah.
Okay. And so more importantly, why is it called Kyte Learning? Why is that?
I was, when you went to GoDaddy to register your domain, it was one that wasn't taken. Was one thing, but no, we like the ideology behind Kyte and being able to elevate your learning. We also, gigabyte and tying in kind of the learning with the technology. But honestly, I wish I need a better answer for the reason it's called Kyte Learning.
That's
other
all
than
right.
it sounds good.
Well, come up with a cool acronym, and then you'll.
Yeah, I can't. Somebody came up with one for me one time, but I can't remember what it was.
Must have been very memorable.
If it was ET, it would be education technology, but that's not going to work. So.
Well, we'll work on it. If somebody's interested in Kyte Learning, where do they go?
They go to kytelearning.com. So it's spelled with a Y, as you've shown multiple times.
Yes.
And then there's two facets. You can get in and just use, some of the free tutorials, get in and take courses, or if you're interested in becoming a content creator, you go to the very bottom, click on Start Creating. You apply to become a creator, and going through that vetting process will get you that creator kit, and we'll actually pay you as a creator to create content for Kyte.
So how much does this actually cost? If I wanted to get on Kyte and start using it, what is it going to cost?
So you can get in for free and take some of the free tutorials. You can get in and have full access for $7 a month, kind of Netflix-esque, cancel anytime. Or schools and districts purchase it for $1,500 as a site license.
Okay.
And that gets everyone in the building access to it for a year.
All right. So if we wanted to get a hold of you, how do we do that?
Brayden, which is Brayden at kytelearning.com, or you can just do info@kytelearning.com. Go to our website. We've got a myriad of contact forms available there.
All right, Brayden, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Tim.
it.
Appreciate it.